People are ready to cruise as a luxury line saw its strongest bookings in almost 30 years. And hurricane season is in full swing, what you should know. But first, there are new restrictions in the Bahamas, and that means cruise lines are tightening their vaccine requirements. With an abbreviated version of Bill's Cruise Takes, I'm Bill from CruiseHabit.com at the Yacht Club Ocean House on MSC's Ocean Cay as we sail MSC Meraviglia. All right, it's sunny and I can't read my notes, so we're going to do the best we can here. The Bahamas has some new restrictions, and all cruise guests 12 and older must be vaccinated as of September 3rd in order for ships to be allowed to dock in the Bahamas. That doesn't mean, oh, I'm not vaccinated, I can just stay on the ship. No. Everyone 12 and older has to be fully vaccinated, or the cruise is not allowed to even enter the harbor unless it's some sort of emergency. So already we've seen MSC, Royal Caribbean, and Celebrity who have changed their policies so that sailings visiting the Bahamas, or in the case of actually Royal and Celebrity, all cruises from the U.S. now, or starting September 3rd, all guests 12 and up will need to be fully vaccinated and prove that in order to board. We'll almost certainly see similar policies come from Disney Cruise Line, Carnival Cruises, and others. It's just a matter of time. Now, NCL is not impacted. Why? That's because 100% of NCL guests must be fully vaccinated against COVID-19. There are no exceptions to this policy for age or anything else. And in fact, NCL just extended that policy through the end of the year. So if you're on NCL, no changes. Other cruise lines, make sure, as always, you check with your travel agent, check with the cruise line, get the latest information. Now, hurricane season, never a fun thing to talk about, but I get a lot of questions, and it's not as big of a concern as you think if you're looking to cruise the Caribbean. Hurricane season in the Atlantic takes up almost half the year. I live in it. There are indeed named storms out there right now, but none are currently impacting cruises. Every year I remind cruisers and potential cruisers that ships do not sail into storms. They sail around them. The main consideration that you should have with your travel plans, especially cruising, is getting to and from your destination, to and from the cruise port, in case storms impact flights. In fact, it's possible that a storm that's not even impacting the city you're leaving from could impact flights in a way it could be tricky. So it's always a good idea to fly in a day or two early, and that's even more the case now. If you go to cruisehabit.com/hurricanes, we have information, tips all about cruising during hurricane season, just real information, so that you have what you need to do it without being overly concerned. We've also got a tracker so that if storms do start to impact sailings, you can check which ones have been impacted and how. Regent Seven Seas, a luxury line owned by Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings, had its best booking day in history. They've been around for 29 years, absolute best day in history this week. And that's actually the second time that's happened just a few months. A few months ago, they had, up to that point, their best day in history. Their sister company, Oceania Cruises, had their best day just a couple months ago as well. Now, this is significant because, hey, great for those people and NCLH, but upmarket travel often rebounds more quickly after major world events that tend to slow tourism and travel. So it's not surprising that we see this in upmarket lines, and it generally bodes well for other parts of travel and tourism, other cruise lines. So it's really great to see that working out. I'm glad to see more folks booking, and I guess, just to contribute to those numbers, we should probably jump on an Oceania or Regent cruise. To follow our MSC Meraviglia cruise and get more cruising info, tips, and tricks, check out cruisehabit.com, like this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Instagram by searching Cruise Habit. I look forward to talking ship with all of you real soon.